Hello, Smarkies. DJ here. And was SmackDown worth it this week? Well, let's find out. We started off SmackDown with Jinder Mahal and Rusev versus Randy Orton and United States Champion Randy Orton and Bobby Roode. As we all know, Bobby Roode, your United States Champion Randy Orton, and Jinder Mahal have a triple threat match at Wrestle Mania. And as we are 1 week away from WrestleMania, things are getting heated between Orton and Bobby Roode. I mean, you could see tags were being made amongst the two when, it wasn't supposed to happen, when the other one, Randy Orton made a tag when Bobby Roode wasn't expecting it. Bobby Roode made a tag when Randy Orton wasn't expecting it. It was just really a lot of chaos went on, and they had some other stuff at the end of the match that you're just going to have to watch and find out. It was a really good match. It went back and forth, and Rusev got the pin on Randy Orton at the end. And then afterwards, we had a little backstage segment with Team Mahal and Rusev. And Rusev said he's going to go find Daniel Bryan, and see if he can get entered into the triple threat to make it a four-way match. And yes, later in the night, he did find Daniel Bryan, and Daniel Bryan did agree, since Rusev pinned Randy Orton, the United States Champion, that he is granted an entry into the triple threat match. So now we have a four-way match for the United States Championship at WrestleMania in New Orleans, on April 8th, by the way, with Jinder Mahal, Bobby Roode, Rusev, and your United States Champion, Randy Orton. Should be a really good match. Next, we had Becky Lynch versus Ruby Riott. As we all know, Ruby Riott is the head of the Riott Squad, and Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan were both at ringside, obviously, because they're part of the Riott Squad, at the aid of their leader, Ruby Riott. And as we all know, all four competitors are into the Battle Royale, the first ever women's Battle Royale at WrestleMania. This match is really good. It wasn't that great. It was kind of slow. I mean, when the women did the moves, it was slow. I'd give this a D. It was not that great at all. It wasn't worth it. That's all I'm going to say. I don't even really want to talk about it. That's how bad it was. And then Daniel Bryan comes out. As we all know, last week, if you watched SmackDown, you watched my video, that Daniel Bryan came out and said we learned earlier in the day that he was cleared for in-ring action after 3 years of being retired. So he came out and issued a statement that this is the land of opportunity. So the land of opportunity says that Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn will get one more match against Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon at WrestleMania in New Orleans. Well, that's awesome. And he said that they're going to kick some ass. He is pumped about this match. I can't wait to see the match. New Orleans at WrestleMania 30 was where he beat Triple H to enter into the triple threat match with Batista and Randy Orton, where he eventually won both titles. So it's going to be that place with over 100,000 people. It's going to be loud. It's going to be awesome. He's not the underdog. This is the Daniel Bryan that fought for his dream. He's ready for WrestleMania. It's going to be awesome. Next, we had the New Day versus the Bludgeon Brothers. The Bludgeon Brothers have been strong, and since the Royal Rumble, really, and they have not stopped. As we all know, at Fastlane, the Bludgeon Brothers took out the New Day and the Usos during their title match for the tag team titles. I think they were trying to make a statement that they should have been in the match, and I totally agree with that. The Bludgeon Brothers have been awesome. Even though it's local competition, it's still competition. And whatever you put in front of you, you're supposed to beat, and that's what they have been doing. And they looked like they were going to beat the New Day, but the Usos come out and, they win by disqualification. So it was not a good match. It was a good match. You should check out the match. It was a good match. The New Day tried to fight, but as we all know, the Bludgeon Brothers are just too strong. So pretty sure we're going to have a triple threat match with the Bludgeon Brothers, the Usos, and the New Day for the United States. For the tag team titles. And that should be a really good match. I can't wait to see if the Usos and the New Day can do anything to slow down the Bludgeon Brothers. That's going to be what I'm looking for at WrestleMania with this match. Next, we had an okay match. It was Dolph Ziggler and Tyler Breeze with Fandango at ringside, because Fandango and Tyler Breeze are the Fashion Police. And it was, from Dolph Ziggler's standpoint, a really good match. Dolph Ziggler looked good. Even Tyler Breeze at times in the match looked pretty good, but in the end, Dolph Ziggler just knows how to fight. He was off for 7 weeks. I guess that rejuvenated him, because even though he lost at Fastlane, he has not looked better. Even in the match at Fastlane, we all knew where that match was going. We knew he wasn't going to win, but he just looks really, really good. His form's good. He's better than ever. I love him. Even though he's a heel, I still love him. He's a really good... He plays his character really well, and I like him. So y'all should check that match out. And early in the night, we had AJ Styles backstage in his locker room, and Shinsuke Nakamura joins him and says he could use some help at ringside, because as we all know, Shinsuke and AJ said they're gonna, until WrestleMania, be on each other's sides. Well, it was an okay match. Shinsuke did defeat Shelton Benjamin. He has been keeping his momentum up. It was back and forth a lot, because, as we all know, Shelton Benjamin is a really good competitor. At one point, Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable were going for the tag team titles. So, Shelton Benjamin is a proven commodity, proven talent. So this was no slouch match for Shinsuke Nakamura. He fought Rusev a couple weeks ago. He was fighting Shelton Benjamin this week. It went back and forth a lot. It was a really good match. Not a 5-star match, about 3.5, 4-star match. You should check it out. It will, it's really good. And at the end, Shinsuke Nakamura says he didn't really need AJ Styles in his corner, and he was going to kick him with the Kinshasa, but he decided against it because he really wanted AJ Styles. As he said in the locker room, he wanted AJ Styles at his best, just like AJ Styles wants Shinsuke at his best, so they have the best dream match at WrestleMania. This match is going to be really, really good at WrestleMania. So I'm just ready for WrestleMania, as you can tell. Liam and I are going to WrestleMania. Maybe Francesca might go with one of her relatives. It should just be a lot of fun. I'm just ready. It's 1 week from Sunday, so it should be really good. I'm so ready for WrestleMania. Hello, Smarkies. DJ here with another edition of Was It Worth It SmackDown. And yes, this is the home show before WrestleMania. And everybody knows that Sunday is WrestleMania. So we have Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon. And Shane McMahon did return to SmackDown, but did not look good at all. We know he's hurt, and we just hope he can fight Sunday. I think Daniel Bryan will have to do a lot of the work for that side of the tag team match. But that match looks very interesting. You can check out that segment if you want. It wasn't that great, but yeah. Next we have Charlotte Flair defeated Natalya, and that match was really good. Natalya has been having a feud with Charlotte the past couple of weeks, and they fought each other, and we all know that Charlotte had her mixed match challenge the same night. And she's also fighting Asuka at WrestleMania 34, so this was a pretty good match. Went back and forth a lot of stuff happened. Even Carmella tried to cash in, but got a big boot from Charlotte. So that did not happen. But in the end, Charlotte won. Next we have Rusev versus Jinder Mahal. And Rusev did defeat Jinder Mahal. It was a really good match. Rusev won his last two matches. He won 2 weeks ago to be put into the WrestleMania match. The 4-way with Jinder Mahal, Bobby Roode, Rusev, and your United States Champion, Randy Orton, for the United States Championship. They put him in this match because Rusev Day sales have been doing very well, and I guess they wanted to keep the sales going up, so they put him in the match. They put him in so late that I saw an ad for WrestleMania that had somebody wearing a black shirt with a Rusev head on it, basically. So they kind of just, that's how late they put him in this match. But it still should be a good match. Rusev Day matches have been very good, making Rusev look good, but losing in the end. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens at WrestleMania. Next we had Baron Corbin, Dolph Ziggler, and Mojo Rawley. Baron Corbin, Dolph Ziggler, Mojo Rawley, and Primo defeated Ty Dillinger, Zack Ryder, and Breezango. They were all in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royale on the pre-show on Sunday during WrestleMania kickoff show. So it was great to see them all fighting together, see what kind of tension would happen between them. But there's rumors going around that Baron Corbin might be the first one to win the Battle Royale twice. I don't see it. I don't want to see it. But we'll just have to wait and see. That match was okay. I didn't want to see this 8-man tag team match, but I did. And I don't recommend going to see it. If you like Dolph Ziggler looked as good as he has since he's been back. Zack Ryder looked... It was good to see Zack Ryder fighting Mojo Rawley because they've been having a little bit of a feud. So that was pretty cool to see. But other than that, there wasn't much going on. Breezango looked stupid as ever. So yeah. Next we had Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn crashing SmackDown. And this was a lot of fun. Yeah, they kind of apologized to Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon's families because of what they're going to do to them on Sunday. I really hope that Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon can somehow pull this off. I don't see it happening, but if they do lose, they will get fired from SmackDown. Not from all of WWE, just SmackDown. So there are all rumors going around that they might move to Raw. I don't want to see it because I do like Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, but I do want to see Daniel Bryan win at WrestleMania again in New Orleans. So we'll just have to wait and see. The Yup movement versus the Yes movement on Sunday. And next we have your two people for the World Heavyweight Championship. AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura team up together to defeat Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable. Really cool to see AJ and Nakamura fight together. They did say they would have each other's backs until WrestleMania. And it was a really good match. Went back and forth. Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin have been pushed the last few months, so it was good to see them fighting top talent. And then Gable got hit with the phenomenal forearm in the end for the 1-2-3. It was an okay show this week. The backstage segments were kind of bad. It just wasn't the greatest SmackDown I've seen for a home show. For the show before the biggest pay-per-view of the year, SmackDown was kind of blah. I really didn't want to watch it this week because it was that bad. I give it a D. You could have done better. You had a backstage segment that I forgot to mention with the 3 contenders, the Bludgeon Brothers, the New Day, and the Usos for the Tag Team Championships. That was just boring. It wasn't good. I'm sorry, I don't have anything good to say about this show, but it wasn't good at all. So there wasn't much to say that was good. You're lucky I didn't give it an F. But SmackDown has been good the past few weeks. I don't know why they're turned down, but you can check it out if you want. There were some good points. Danny Bryan, Shane McMahon coming back. That's probably the best one. Other than that, it was not that great. But and next Sunday, not this Sunday, but next Sunday, the Sunday after WrestleMania, we will be doing a podcast. That will be like from 1 to 2 every Sunday, an hour. A little bit of non-WWE news, but a lot of what's going on in WWE that week. We have segments like, what was the best segment in WWE? Why are you doing this, WWE? You know, stuff like that. And you have to find out the other segments. Come out and join us. Every Sunday from 1 to 2. So please like, subscribe, share, follow Liam, Issa, and Francesca all on Twitter. And and check out our predictions video on Saturday. So until Saturday.